Welcome to the premiere of What Makes This Ad Great, where we feature analysis of great advertising from the past and present to help you craft the great ads of the future. I'm Neil Headley. I started my career in advertising as a copywriter in the middle 1980s and got my first job as an ad agency creative director a couple years later at the age of 19. Now, if you want to talk about results and awards and accolades and whatnot, drop me a line and we can chat about that. But for now, let's dig in. And in this episode, we are going to dig into a McDonald's Big Mac with a great television commercial from the 1970s.
All beef patty, pickles, sauce, lettuce, cheese, and the pickles. No.
Pickles, cheese, oh,
Lettuce and onion, sesame, all seed bun.
I think they're describing a big...
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Say that again.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, onions, pickles, onions on a little.
McDonald's Big Mac, the big sandwich with the great big taste that everybody's talking about.
Sesame seed bun, and we forgot the onions.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did say onion.
Are you sure?
It said onion.
All right.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
McDonald's Big Mac, the great big sandwich with a great big taste.
Lettuce.
Pickles, cheese. Hey, that's a...
Big Mac.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
Where your dollar gets a break every day.
Far out.
It doesn't get easier than that. They turned the recipe for America's favorite hamburger into a song. And it was so catchy, it became the 1970s version of a meme. You didn't have to be an actor in a commercial to try to sing the Big Mac song either. Everybody was doing it. In our enhancement marketing course, this is one of the very first real-world examples we get into when we talk about things like the unique selling proposition and the key benefit. So let's look at the unique selling proposition that we pick up on from this commercial. Yes, it is easy to order. A whole laundry list of burger stuff in 6 letters. Consistency, too. A Big Mac tastes the same in Peoria as it does in Paris. Everything about it's the same. Part of the reason for that is that the recipe is really easy to replicate. You know what the seasonings are in a McDonald's hamburger patty? Salt and pepper. That's it. The next time you order one, hopefully that sticks in your head for a second. No other flavors, meat, salt, pepper. That's it. So it's easy to make sure that from one McDonald's location to another, everything will taste the same and you will know exactly what to expect. Now, did you pick up on the subconscious message with the tongue twister? Speed. You do the song slowly and the tongue twister disappears. Subtle reinforcement where you associate a Big Mac with speed. And because they probably started making your Big Mac before you even knew you were hungry, it will be there and ready for you when you arrive. So you get it fast too. Speed, speed, speed. This one is key as well. The song was fun. So was the commercial. People were laughing and having a good time singing about McDonald's food. And yes, to a degree, there is some diversity here as well. Probably in that commercial, there was someone that looks like you or somebody your age. So McDonald's is for everybody. But as you've likely heard others say, and you'll hear me say repeatedly, people don't buy your unique selling proposition. They buy the key benefit. And the key benefit, I would argue here, is universality. It's familiarity. It's comfort. You don't even have to go through the anguish of figuring out the toppings. We've done that for you. It's easy. This Big Mac ad didn't just sell burgers. It changed how brands think about jingles and brand recall, and it still resonates decades later. They found a fun way to communicate a whole pile of very important marketing messages in a very short time. And guess what? If this commercial came up in the middle of a show that you were watching, well, by the end of that spot, you're already doing the tongue twister in your head. Maybe you're even doing it out loud. So when your potential customers are laughing and singing and having fun talking about the selling points of your product, you have struck gold. And that is what makes this ad great. Now, we're far from done with the Burger Wars, at least 2 more entries coming from that category. But next week, the print ad that I would argue changed everything. You don't want to miss it. So hit the subscribe button down there or come join us at whatmakesthisadgreat.com.